And now let's move to South Africa, where President Cyril Ramaphosa has acknowledged that the country still lags behind in upholding the constitution. However, there is still progress to be made. He said the government has made strides in advancing human rights since the dawn of democracy and also shown its commitment to the rule of law and to the protection of human rights. Ramaphosa was speaking at the National Conference on 30 Years of Human Rights, where he outlined legislation that has been passed in support of the Constitution. South Africa is hosting a 3-day National Human Rights Conference to assess the institutions that are meant to uphold constitutional democracy. Bongani Siziba gives us the story.
In a world where the fight for human rights continues to be a pressing issue, leaders are gathered here to discuss the importance of upholding these fundamental rights, shed light on the significance of human rights and the Constitution.
Human rights are the basic rights that all human beings should have. Human rights embody the key values of our society, such as equality, dignity, fairness, and they also define our nationhood.
Ramaphosa also reaffirmed the government's commitment to upholding human rights.
We have put in place the Promotion of Access to Information Act, which gives effect to Section 32 of the Constitution, the Promotion of Administrative Justice Act, which gives effect to Section 33, and the Promotion of Equality and Promotion and Prevention of Unfair Discrimination Act, which gives effect to Section 9. To give effect to Section 9(2) of the Constitution relating to the measures of redress for previously disadvantaged people in our country, we passed the Employment Equity Act. We also passed the Broad-Based Black Economic Empowerment Act and other such legislation to promote equality, full equality when it comes to opportunities, the economy, and many other areas that affect the lives of South Africans.
We do not want to see the next 30 years not having been empowered as young people. 30 years from now,
an intense dialogue but necessary as they seek to ensure the rights of all individuals are respected and protected, questioning the status quo and challenging the existing narrative surrounding human rights in South Africa.
The justice system hasn't done much because there are many cases that are still pending. There are many cases that they have emotionally drained people, but they are still pending. While or not, you see your litigant every day going up and down while you are being abused.
The South African Constitution was signed into law 28 years ago, and the Ministry of Justice says it continues towards building a culture of human rights globally, which is a moral obligation as a country emerging from such a bitter past. As the country commemorates 3 decades of human rights, South Africans are reminded that these rights are universal and that they should be free to exercise them. However, the question is, has the country made progress in giving effect to the rights contained in the Constitution? In Boksburg, Johannesburg, for News Central, Bongani Siziba.